Explorers were off to visit our next continent called Africa. What's the name of it? Right, Africa. And Africa is the second largest continent. So this continent is bigger than our continent, North America. Africa, like I just said, is the second largest continent in the world. There are 54 countries on this continent. Are you ready to explore some incredible places in Africa? Here we go. Africa Day is celebrated on May 25th in many countries in Africa, and people celebrate the different customs of Africa. So here are some kids celebrating Africa Day. Now, let me pull out my map, and I'm going to show you the continent of Africa. So here it is. This whole thing is the continent of Africa. It's very large. Like I said, it's the second largest continent. All right, let's turn the page and learn some more. In December each year, in the country of Tunisia, the International Festival of the Sahara is held. The Sahara is the largest desert in the world. During the festival, the Saharan way of life is celebrated. People play music, they eat food, and race camels and horses across the desert sands. Now remember, a festival is a type of public celebration that often includes parades, parties, food, and music. And a desert is any area of land that is dry and does not get a lot of rain. Many deserts are covered with sand and have hot temperatures. All right, let me also explain international. Remember I said at the beginning of this that the country of Tunisia celebrates the International Festival of the Sahara in December. International means having to do with more than one country. So a lot of the countries in Africa, or at least more than one, celebrate this International Festival of the Sahara. And then camels. Here's a picture. Look at these camels. Camels are large animals that live in the deserts of Africa. They have a hump on their back. So you can't, it's covered up by this thing right here, but his hump is right there. Camels also live in Asia, which students will learn about in the next chapter. Camels in Asia have 2 humps. Oh my goodness. All right, let me pull up my map and I'm going to show you where this is taking place. So here is the country of Tunisia. This is where these pictures were shown. And the Sahara Desert is in here. So that's the desert that is shown in this picture right here. Whoops, sorry. Sometimes I move the pictures on accident. So that's where that's taken place. Mount Kilimanjaro, which is right here, rises up above the plains of the country of Tanzania. It is the highest mountain in Africa. Now, what's the highest mountain in Africa? Mount Kilimanjaro. Its snowy peaks, which is the white part here, can be seen far and wide. Now, let me explain what plains are. It says that Mount Kilimanjaro rises up above the plains of the country of Tanzania. So plains are large, flat areas of land. They typically do not have many trees. So you can see all this flat area of land here. So these are the plains. It also talks about how Mount Kilimanjaro has snowy peaks. Peaks are the tops of hills or mountains. On really tall mountains, peaks are often covered in snow year-round. Even when it's hot way down here, this mountain can still have snow way up high. Now look at these animals. What are these called? That's right, they're giraffes. Now let me give you some fun facts about giraffes. Did you know that they're the tallest mammal in the world? They only need to drink water every couple of days, and they can actually run pretty fast within short distances. It's probably because of their long legs. All right, let's look down here. You've already heard about the second longest river in the world. Remember the Amazon in South America? Well, this is the Nile River, and it's the longest river in the world. It flows north across Egypt and into the Mediterranean Sea. All right, let me pull up my map and show you where some of these are located. All right, so Mount Kilimanjaro is located down here in Tanzania. Here it is. So it says Mount Kilimanjaro. This is it right here. And then the Nile River is running through Egypt. See the squiggly winding line? That's the Nile River. And remember, I said it's the longest river in the world. What's the longest river in the world? Right, the Nile River. African elephants live in different parts of Africa. The African elephant is the largest land mammal in the world. African elephants have very large ears and long, curved tusks. Let me explain what tusks are. Tusks are long teeth that come out of both sides of an animal's mouth. So they're these guys right here. African elephants flap their ears when they are either happy or sad. Lions live on the grasslands and in the open woodlands of Africa. Let me explain what a grassland is. Grasslands are areas that are mostly covered with grass. That's pretty easy to remember, right? Lions live together in groups called prides. What are the groups that lions live together in called? Prides. Lions spend most of the day sleeping, and it's up to the female lion to hunt for food. Now, the female lion is the mother lion who gives birth to the baby lions. So here's the female lion right here, and here's her baby. Now, normally, you'll see when you think of a lion, you think of a big mane around their head, right? But that's the male lion. The boy lion has the mane. A female lion doesn't have one, so she looks just like this. All right, let's look at our color the continent map. Now remember what the purple continent is called? Right, North America. Good job. What's the red continent called? Right, South America. And what's the green continent called? Europe. All right, now we're going to color Africa, which is this area right here. We're going to color it yellow. So pull out your yellow, and we're going to start coloring. So we had Tunisia up here at the top. And remember, Africa is the second largest continent. It's bigger than our continent of North America. All right, and the Nile River was around this area, and Egypt is over here. We didn't really talk about Egypt, but Egypt is up here. Sorry about that. And then we're going to keep coloring. Look, it's taking us a while because it's such a big continent, right? Getting down here. Down here at the bottom, it's called South Africa. Makes sense because south is usually at the bottom. And we got to color this little guy right here. All right. So we have colored all of Africa. Look at that. We're like about halfway done coloring our continents. Well done. All right, now we're going to put our stickers. So I want you to find the page on your passport that says Africa. It's page 5. And the first sticker we're going to put on is Mount Kilimanjaro. Remember, that's a very large mountain in Africa. So you're going to go ahead and glue that on. And then we're going to glue on our elephants because elephants are definitely found in Africa as well as lions. So now we can pretend that we saw some lions and some elephants and that we visited the highest mountain in Africa called what? Yes, Mount Kilimanjaro.